Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We are going to continue with where we've left off last time with the things that we can interact with now that we couldn't before. So, let's get right to it.
About that subject from before, I'm excited to travel together, Tash. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you, a watcher always... What do you mean by weird?
No. Death magic. Rook gets my body if I die.
What
now?
If that's what you wish.
I'm what? What? Excuse me? Okay, let's see if we can... I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. Still broken, but I blew it up, but now I still can't do anything.
Strike now.
Spectacular Rook!
Nice necromancing.
Alright, back to trying to figure this out. Give me a second here as I, try to look and see what I'm missing here. Because I literally have no clue.
I had jam and toast only an hour ago.
we're about to go into an ad break, so...
They didn't deserve this. No one does.
Watch for incoming.
It's over.
I'm on it.
you get the books?
I left them on your desk.
We're finally getting to explore a lot of the places that we had to skip before. Alright, I think it's time to go ahead and do... Well, we need to figure out what's going on with that chest, because I don't know why we can't get there.
Masked mystery.
Someone? Yes. A death nearby, some ages ago. What an extraordinary flux of emotions to create such an imprint.
Are you doing death mage stuff?
If I found the right parts, I could ask how they died.
What? Why?
I don't know what I'm still missing. I feel like I should be able to just run through there. Oh. I don't know why it wasn't working before. That would have been nice to have realized earlier. There we go. Old Flyer, you were talking about this place. It went under, no surprise. The only thing on the menu was sausage sauced with nut butter, stuffed into a bun. The buns were all right, I suppose, scribbled on an aged advertisement for Wet's Meat. Alrighty. Evidence of a deal. See, it was whispers in the fog, only that. But then it was a voice and an offer. I know what spoke. After everything that's happened, how could I say no? I won't write again, so take care.
Whispers. Offers. Someone made a deal with a demon.
Rumored
Armored resistance group up front.
Alright, let's go find Morgan now, because we've been making her wait.
Hey, Rook.
I heard some people lost their homes.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well,
Woohoo!
this is Inquisitor Adar,
The
the woman
Inquisitor.
who led us all.
Your surname is Adar. We have a Kunari on the team who breathes fire, and the Kunari call her an Adari.
I've earned my share of rumors, but no one has ever said I breathed fire. A Harding mentioned Tash, though. I'd love to meet her when matters are less pressing.
When matters are less pressing indeed.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to turn the Inquisition over to Chantry control. But I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
Okay, so Ferelden is also in danger. Great.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Vorlay. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marchers have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma...
Don't worry. I talked to the Divine and your mother's safe with the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might just be an arm of the Chantry.
They just lore drop
but
so
we've stalled
much.
on our part to get people to fight this threat together. Again,
Crud.
the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the blight.
So, Denerim's gone. Never thought that would happen. Oh, no.
If the south is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political
My political strength. Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Okay, so we had an interesting little meet-up. I guess it's time to go somewhere else. So with that... Oh. Okay. Double check. I think we got everything here that we can. I think there's literally nothing else we can find here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should talk to... We should do that one, I think. Oh! Message from the front, the fight for the south. Okay. Rook. Though the circumstances prompting our meeting were perhaps not that either of us would have chosen, or perhaps not what either of us would have chosen, I'm glad we did meet. I've heard of you from Varric, of course, and Harding spoke and continues to speak highly of you. However, the greatest vote of confidence came from Morrigan. She's always had a knack for spotting those who might shift the foundations of the world, even if they don't know it yet. So it was she who suggested we meet, and as always, heeding her counsel proved to be the wisest decision. Unfortunately, I send grim tidings, the echoes of Solus's ritual, and the escape of the gods ring across the south, and the smell of war is heavy in the air. In Orlais, a splinter faction of the nobility has made common cause with the Venatori, and launched an assault on both the royal forces of Orlais and the border keeps of Ferelden. Antom, corsairs harass shipping out of Ostwick, and in the far southern wilds, blight has emerged once more. Darkspawn in great numbers have been spotted near the ruins of Ostgar. Okay, so they're just coming. Yeah, history's repeating itself here for this game. But I told you to leave the south to me, and I stand by that. I share this news not to ask for help, but to remind you that you and your people are not alone. The gods stir up the greatest evils in Thedas, yet its people stand stalwart and resolute. Take care of the gods in the north, and I'll make sure that the south handles itself. And when this is all over, we'll drink to victory. First round's on me. Yours, the Inquisitor. Nice. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and follow this. Oh, we got a couple conversations here. So, I guess we'll do all of those. Good thing we came back. Because so many conversations to have, apparently. Also, we never... Oh, yeah, we forgot to explore a certain area.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
That can't be easy, Balara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgranon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgranon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgranon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't say that was the first memory of Fen'Haral, because we've seen a few memories at this point already. And we'll probably find a few more as we go through this. Where's the other wisp? I know you're around.
Another helper awaits.
Between the facing gods.
Can't do this without a whiz.
Between the facing gods. Okay, so that's gonna be out that way. It's gonna be either up here. Oh, hey Manfred. Nice. Get to be. Hey, rock, paper, scissors with Manfred. Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so the first one was a tie. Second one was me. Third one was hit. Okay, so this is winner. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Tie. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright, good on you, Manfred. Good on you. Yep, there it is. Aha, caught it. Manfred's a smart boy. So I'm not surprised he did well. Woo! Almost didn't make it. Oh, hello. Okay.
Dweller, it is whole, restored.
Hey, the upgrades are counted on now. Yay! Let's go. Alright, let's see what's across the hall. Is this not an actual path? No. Okay. So, I think we're done with that.
The fires are lit.
Okay.
Nev, settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
The archive spirit is
I cannot
working.
say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator, its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive. Tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive. Tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Yeah. Oh. So they were all annoying. Got it. So Solus isn't just the only one who can be annoying sometimes. Turns out all the gods were great. You don't really have a conversation for me. Tavern does. And Emmerich.
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it, when he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death, like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
He was like, who, me?
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, he gave a big yawn. He's a big boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy, son. Alright, let's go see Emmerich. Wait. Tested for fall damage and survived in the lighthouse. Oh. Did I? I don't remember. Okay, so I think all the rooms are now open. Alright, let's go see Emmerich.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay, yeah, we were bound to get the get to know you quest. We haven't had that yet for Emmerich, and we haven't had it for Tosh yet either. Oh yeah, we should be able to finally get that one, right? Oh, am I going the right way? Nope. There was one behind us. Whoop whoop. Wrong way. Yeah, up here. Yeah, we should be able to get this one now.
Hey, corpse guy.
It's Emmerich. Please.
I heard Navarra has lots of dragons. You ever see a Wildervale spitter?
I can't say that I have.
You know it can breathe fire or poison.
Kate Bost!
Hey, corpse guy.
It's Emmerich. Please.
I heard Navarra has...
I think this wisp wants something.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we can finally solve these puzzles.
Let's see if it burns. Yep.
And I do think it has to be in this order, which is why it's
Got it.
light. It's highlighting it a certain way. It's trying to tell us.
All right.
For us? Thanks.
Very generous.
Yeah, not only did you give us that treasure, you're gonna help us get this treasure. What a good little wisp.
Here comes trouble.
For golden glory. They've got us framed.
Excellent. All safe?
Trouble.
You don't burn your dead? This place is messed up.
Guevara is dedicated to preserve. I suppose the displays of the Grand Necropolis seem a bit
Why raise corpses? Burn them like normal people.
Is everyone intact?
That's the last of them.
Good. That was a lot of effort.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's gonna seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught pattern wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
So what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead. Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
If you ever want a side job, the crows are always looking for new potions.
Yes, as I recall, you're rather famous for it. This way, Rook.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
Examining the graves?
You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Crows have plenty of ceremony, believe me.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still join the Watchers?
They're what saved me. Come, the next set of graves lies ahead. Please, light the next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality. All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our hearts.
What was,
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
So, you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, on sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
We're having tea. Here. By the dead.
Tranquility itself. Oh, if you prefer your tea sweet, Manfred loves using the sugar tongs.
Yeah, we'll let him use the sugar tongs. Alright, let's pick that up. Oh, hello. Not entirely what I meant to do, but hey, worked out.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Frost blown dark before the dawn. Sightless gulf of endless sleep, no sound murmurs through the mind, nothing turns within the deep.
It's a meditative puzzle on the echoes of our actions.
You know the solution?
It needs to be discovered if it's to have any meaning.
All right. This one's all yours.
Fire on the sands above stirs the breath and paints the sky. Insects flock in golden volts, shepherds waken, red hawks cry.
No problem at all. Right away.
Death's new bounty blooms awake, wrapped in silken morning sighs. Golden is your newfound birth, flame eternal in your eyes.
Let's try this again.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Ha ha ha.
Straight away. At once.
It's not that one. See if it's this one. Rises now the evening star, counterweight to hell desire. Fill the old year's clutching toll, mark the banking of the fire.
Let's try this again.
Shit, okay. So, it's gonna be this middle one then. So it's 1, 2, middle.
I can assist. Of course.
Laughing youths in noonday shade, clasp the harvest hand in hand, find the shrouded lover's kiss, pluck the lily from the land. So is it this one? Nope. Okay. Failure. Each cutting withers when I attempt to replant it above the necropolis. Somewhere along the ages we created soil that breeds plants poisoned by the sun. What a pity. I would have enjoyed a cluster of moon lilies in my little potted garden. Okay, so we gotta start over.
Let's try this again.
Yep. We know what the order is though now. I almost had a feeling it had to be that order, but I went against my gut. Yep, okay. Just making sure.
Straight away.
That opened up something.
But what? Nope. Oh, nope, not through there. Oh. Over here. Yep. Alright. Re-exploring here, trying to double down on some stuff here. Where does that one start? Seems also now we can go a little further into here. So, let's figure out what's going on here. Nope, we've gotten that one. Okay, so it must be the other way. Wait, what's that over there? Nope, that's a... Nope. Okay. It's fine, we'll start you over here. Hold on. Let's explore more so we know where you're going. Because right now, we have no idea where we're supposed to take you. Aha! There it is. So, that's where we take it. Alright. Come on. You're with me.
This one keeps its memories yet.
So many rooms. What's following? What are you? Stay away! They're gone. How's this safe?
Okay. Oh, this kind of just was a way to circle us around. Got it. Let's get back over here. Try to figure out this one. Gotta be a wisp nearby. Oh, hi. There you are.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
The bones we found just disappeared.
Don't worry, I'm annoyed too, Tosh. I was trying to figure it out. Tightly rolled scroll to effect a proper cleansing of the vaults of the beloved. Should malign spirits find their way into the vaults, they will be drawn again and again. After you drive them out, you must light candles to keep them from returning.
These are instructions. Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
All the hard work done here to get this place safe. I do like, and it's something I noticed with this one in particular, that when you fully have explored an area...
Last candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
When you fully explored an area, and then when we leave and come back, we're going to see a change. So we're going to see, like, some guards here protecting it that weren't here before because they are guarding it now. Because we've cleared it for them. And I think that I do like that as just kind of seeing the world evolve from what you do. And how you interact with it. Alright, let's try the bones thing again.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Aha! Okay, there is no specific order that we have to do them in, thankfully. Oh, down there. Shit.
The bones
Okay.
we found just disappeared.
Now we know where they are, though. Okay, we can do this.
Let's try this again. Alright. We got so much more time than last time. Because we're on the last bones now. Come on. And then all we gotta do is bring them back. Look at that. So much more time. We've got like double the time we had last time. That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
At least that spirit didn't walk them around.
Oh, it's far too weak to attempt a possession. For now.
For now? Ugh. I don't want to know.
If you insist.
Look at you go. We're finding stuff for everybody. Alright. I think we've explored everything we can here for now. So, yeah. Alright. Let's go to Ravane then. And I'm curious if Emmerich is now past Nev, so let's get Nev and Tosh together for this one. Actually. Well, where's that? I don't see no Finn Harral altar. Oh, it's on the other. I see it now. Well, never mind. It's there.
The Dreadwolf. Turns up everywhere, doesn't he?
Ravine is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Weather journal page. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear that statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build a castle around that thing anyways? I may be a city elf from Valro, but even I know the Dread Wolf when I see him. Warden Mel Caravu, 631 Steel. Oh, there's something down there. Should we go deal with it? Yeah.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel? Got us at range. Watch it.
Got him. And we'll take that Fen'Haral statue.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
Okay, why is that not something we can deal with?
The Ravani Armada and the Antom Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
Come on. Has to be a way past that, but especially because it shows it on the mini-map. But that's fine, we'll come back. We at least got the Fen'Haral statue. Gators. See you later, alligator. Alright, is this everything we wanted to find here so far? Yeah, okay. I guess let's do that.
Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
Well, I would imagine it's the part up here, not the part down there. That was a good clue. That was nice of you, video game, how you did that. I like it. Loose journal page. Day 2. Light rain all day. Found trace gold flakes in some of the streams and a cave behind a waterfall with some weird chests. Spent an hour trying to open it. Continuing down the beach. Saw Antom in the distance. Yeah. meet with our crow agent, who's back here somewhere. Just looking. Of course, there's a bunch of Antom there.
Watch yourself.
There we go. Go team!
I'm ready.
Fire knife!
Alright, let's find our contact. Well, yeah. Bloodstained note, Viago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, we've sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treviso. You can send your team to our agreed-upon drop spot at the waterfall and the cliff tops. Here's to causing trouble for the Antom wherever they are, Isabella. Okay, well.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Yeah. Good guess. Hold on. They might be actually... We might have to go back. Oh. No, they're above. So... No. Where's that ladder at? I don't see a ladder. It shows there's a ladder, but I don't see a ladder. So it must be on the other side. Yeah, I think we gotta go across. Oh, I see a ladder there. Can I get it down here? No. But there is a ladder there. Okay. So there is one. Just gotta figure out how to get to it. That's all. Blitzmere note. It was Katranda herself chased us in here. We got food and water for a day or two, but Jonas is hurt that bad. I think she got Maribel. How does something that big come out from nowhere? Oh, hold on.
Nice shadow dragon.
Take the shot. Made it through.
Okay, there's another ladder, but how do I get to it? That's kind of the problem right now, is I can see them, but I can't get to them. I guess if we go around, we'll eventually find our way, huh? Also, we did level up, so let's do that.
Gotcha.
There we go. This
Some
is
kind
better.
of puzzle with torches or fires or something. Make the treasure out of it.
Yep, we're gonna try to solve it. There we go. There's the ladder. Oh, Grey Warden stuff. Grey Warden's final repose. Okay, so yeah, we found some Grey Warden stuff here. Oh, yep, make sure we drop that ladder. Aha, ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. No, thank you. I don't want to be right next to it. No, I'm not. Come on. Nice try, game. There we go. Yeah, we got a shortcut here now. The shortcuts are getting shorter, y'all. Because we already had a shortcut with the zip line, now it's even shorter with doing that.
Look at those waterfalls. It's like every drawing of Ravane made real.
Got it.
Okay, so that's the wrong one. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do here. So is this the first one?
Tosh, see what you can do.
Okay, it's staying lit. And then the next one that we saw was that way, but I think the actual next one to light is this one.
Alright.
Give it a second. It's staying lit. So I think the last one is the one that we did second, which is over this way. This one.
Look.
Yeah.
Bet there's something good on the other side.
Nope. Pirate grave marker, here lies Ty. He died as he lived, saying, "Hold my grog. We buried what was left. Help yourself to his stuff. Goodbye, Ty. I'll see you soon. Love, Reese." Alright. Also, I guess that sort of helps us figure out the puzzle that's... was kind of further out. Hey.
Another Fenrirel altar.
Yep. That, yeah. Oh, too far. Whoop. Oh, that time I can do it. Okay. And yeah, we gotta use the... Gotta get up there somehow. So we can cross that bridge. Gotta get even higher up somehow. Must be this way. No. Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought you were up there, to be honest. Mainly because that would make sense. Let's see. I actually want to go back here because I think I know how to open that now. Well, there aren't any here to do that with. How am I supposed to do that? And I'm looking. Don't see a path for this, if I'm completely honest. So, alright, let's go back over that way then. Alright. Antom orders. The boss here attempt to help the boss in Treviso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering their efforts. Gillenon does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and the supplies and bring them to the Warden Fort. We will deliver both to the butcher to show them that the Antom who serve Penshanak are worthy of greatness. So...
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back, and pay back the Antom.
Come on. Time for the crows to send their regards.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we read that one. bloodstained journal. The Antom are right outside. If they find me, tell the remainder is too soaked with blood to be legible. Okay. We did not read that one before. Now. Making sure no other secrets. No, that's not what I meant. Come on. Kind of just making sure we explore to our limit here. Whoa. Yeah, we haven't quite figured out how to get across yet on this one. I guess I could try to make a run and jump and see if we make it. I doubt we'd make that, but I could try. It'd be interesting. That's for sure. Oh, we haven't done that either.
Okay.
Wow, that was a little bit too easy of that type of puzzle. Normally that type of puzzle is a little bit more than that, but okay. Maybe that created the bridge. Nope. I was hoping, but nope. Ah, and we had to go this way because that's our new way to that. Surprised we still haven't figured out what's up with the more butterfly-style wisps. And what we're supposed to do with that. Are we supposed to have him? Yeah, hold on. Let's go get him. These are souls that can talk, I think. Also, wanted to try. Nope. Okay. Had to try. Alright. Just real quick. I believe that's what they are here. Nope. Okay. I thought he could do something here. Okay. You go back to the lighthouse then, mister.
We've got company.
Oh yeah, now we can go into this. Couldn't do that earlier. Now we can. Into the vault.
Door's sealed, but those figures next to it look different. Might be a clue for...
Journal of a Thief. I've been here 3 days now, and I'm so close I can feel it. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones, and the door should open. They're hidden around the castle. It's almost like the bones are watching me, waiting for me to find these seals. If I get this open, I can go back to Kirkwall, rich enough to buy the Viscounty. Running low on food, ate some of the local plants, and my guts are feeling weird. Just going to close my eyes for a minute. Oh. Well, where did you go? I don't know where the next one was. I just knew about those two. Do I have to start over? Did I do it wrong? This is a case of, I think I fucked up, but I don't know how. Alright, let's go back. We'll see. Oh, no, it's lighting up over there now. Okay, well, that makes it a little easier, I guess. Did I miss anything this way? Nope. Okay. Figured I'd double check before we move forward. Got it. Just keeping an eye out for any ad break for those of y'all that were in the ads. Oh.
Yep.
I'll need a wish.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that they would need to be a thing here, but here we are. Oh. There's Pensionak.
Get ready to fight.
Shit. Let's see here.
We're under fire.
Gotcha. Get him, get him, get him.
Hey,
There we
close
go.
prisoner. She's still alive.
The Antom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso, and pay back the Antarm there.
Okay, so I need to go there. But how? Aha!
Gotcha. Looks like we made a door.
Did we? I guess, yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll bring you eventually. We're going the wrong way anyways.
The same ocean as the one next to Hal's fish stand. Feels different here.
Door's open.
That's useful for me. Yep, for my build. Oh, okay, so we'll have to come back. Got it. I think at this point, we just gotta go to... We have no choice but to move on and go to Hossberg. I think we're at that point. Okay. I think we're ready to go to the crossroads for now. Or not the crossroads, to Hossberg.
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If there was a place that needed wardens...
Then here we are.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Become a warden, hear the blight. And people assume crow initiations are intense.
I assumed they were murderers.
I walked into that. So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendale. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Leave it to me.
You can't just handle blight. I'll give you something to contain it. And watch for darkspawn.
I'll try not to die.
We'd prefer you didn't.
So be careful.
Okay, so yeah, the blight's getting worse, as we kind of figured. But now we've got official confirmation via actual Grey Wardens telling us, yes, it is bad.
Alright, let's find those boil samples. Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village.
You've been to the farmlands? There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the blight. The blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know. Lavendale Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeda's Crossing.
But this place might recover.
Often a place needs someone in its corner. This one needs more than a few.
It came through so fast. I don't know what I should have grabbed.
You did what you could.
Got a sample. I'm guessing they'll need more than one.
I'd love to say we can move with less evidence. I shouldn't, but I'd love to.
Got the sample.
Lovely.
Darkspawn, everyone ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Everyone all right?
Close enough.
What was I saying? Hey. Minrathous. How does he...
Got it.
First at Demeter's Crossing, now here. And the gods are just getting started. Let's finish this.
god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying.
Taj, take this one.
Go back
Got
to
him.
your gods.
Oh.
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
I figured might as well get that one since he was there. Since we were already here, I figured that's why I went for it. It was a case of, well, while I'm here.
There's a problem.
Rupert Voss's field checks. Dug the south field, dug the close field. Don't dig again. Keep moving. Shout a wish down a well, and it will just say it again. Check the fields. It's there. I know it's right. Can't leave yet. Dug the south field, dug the close field, dug the south field.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to dig if you really want to find something.
Well, depends what he's looking for. Now, doesn't
This
it?
was farmland.
And houses. People used to live here. Get ready to fight.
Well. An echo? Echo?
Ursa Voss's journal. An echo always answers back. It always listens, too. And as thanks for clearing the boards, it's making sure I'm ready. Nothing has to change. The days don't have to change. Dad will be in the fields, and Mom will feel better. Her voice is in the well now, too. We just need everything ready before the blight comes. It was right about the dead birds. It's right about this, too.
This echo made promises, and then... Do you think it took them all? Oh... Echo? Echo! That's not my voice. Not your voice.
I don't like that. It's being real suspicious.
Who are you? Are you? Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay. Guess we'll have to look into it later. Oh.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Yep. Surprise, surprise, but not really.
We've got company.
Got him good there.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
Here goes nothing.
Family note. Meeting a friend out by the well, knocked upstairs, but Mom said she's not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the fields, I'll get it started.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
They might have left more behind.
Amelia Voss's diary. I came up here, I needed to think without it watching me through his eyes. Can it do that? He's down in the fields, says a blight's coming of all the wild things, but he's ready. He just needs to keep digging. Ursa came by later, but something in what she said, has it taken her too? The door's locked from the outside now. When did that happen? I can hear water dripping. I won't get out in time.
Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
Promises them a way out, then keeps them in the same place. Like a game.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing.
Uh-oh, it didn't like that.
It's done. No more echo. For now.
Alright. We solved that problem. Let's go ahead and continue on the main thing we were doing. Jumpy a little bit here. Let's get that blight sample. Oh, hello.
Hey, messing with the blight boils made it mad.
We need to stop it.
Alright, y'all. Get it.
Down.
It's done, y'all. Let's fix this here. Oh, we could have used this. Oh well. That's fine. Oh, wait. I can still use that, actually. Let's...
And another sample.
Seems like enough to me.
Yeah, let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Oh, okay, the map's just a big circle. Got it. Actually, let's finish mapping out everything here. Also, we never found the Finharal altar. Hold on. You sneaky little bastard, huh? Alright. So So he's facing that way. Right? Let's follow Fen'Harel. Come on. Where's it gonna be, Mr. Wolf? I mean, I guess if I just keep going around, we'll find it then. From the looks of it. Maybe it's over this way? No, no ladders, no nothing this way. Okay.
Blight gummed up the entrance. I think we can cut through.
Right. Anyway.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich could fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts, put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to. Don't worry. Those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. Stories. But it was sealed.
We sealed it again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Quality gear, nothing less. You're here to help. Who's this
you? Dad? It's Jacob.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the blight awaken a curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
I wouldn't be surprised if damage from the blight stirred something up.
Grab the treasure, break whatever curse is on it. Done.
Well, for now at least it looks like that won't be possible. So for now, let's go ahead and turn in our current quests back to the Grey Warden, Sevka and Antoine.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
Until you listen, I'll be here.
Not helping. Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
He's trying to help.
Enough! You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
It's my fault you're in trouble.
He's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgarnon had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
Well, okay.
We should take a break, head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Alright, we leveled up. Still not level 30, so still can't touch that stuff. All right. Any new quests anywhere else? No. Well, here there's a few. Actually, we can go back to the crossroads too, now that we've gotten one of those done.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Oh, I love that BNF. Had the same response to that. Nice. Alright, let's see here. thinking a little bit.
Barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, too.
What are they doing in the Hossberg Wetlands?
Rook gets that one.
Okay. Venatori. Fuck you, assholes. Ugh. I don't like the sound of that, by the way. It's not a great sound. Whatever is out that way. Not liking that.
What's that sound?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
guessing it's not the blight.
Yeah, exactly, y'all. This whatever is up ahead ain't gonna be good.
Got to move. Move quick. Sure thing. Move it.
Okay. Get that. Get that.
So this is the cursed manor.
Spared no expense on the atmosphere.
You want some?
Lord Gaspin's treasure belongs to the Venatori.
Not anymore. Not if I have anything to say about it.
All yours.
So they want Lord Gaspin's treasure. But look at this place. Is it really still here?
Puzzle time.
Inside.
Yep.
The Venatori weren't the only ones here.
Yeah, we know what that is.
Supposed to be cursed.
Let's see here. I don't know about that.
What lies below?
What lies? Anyone else suddenly thinking about...
Asala, something here is playing mind games.
I mean, we act like we don't know what it is. It's that demon guy from before. We know exactly what this is. What do you... Why are we acting like we don't know? I see. I see now what we have to do. Okay. Go that way. There we go. Yeah, door's open. Yep. Not as good. Okay. I don't know where you go yet, little buddy. Dang, there's a lot of room here. Yeah, you can go ahead and go back, little wisp. I don't know where you go. Oh.
I'm on it.
There we go. Had to switch controllers real quick. Give me a second though. We're gonna take a quick break actually
The cellar.
because
Stay on guard.
we haven't had a chance to the whole stream. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a quick break, grab some coffee to kind of energize myself for the last stretch of the stream. Venatori note. You wish to go to the Anderfels. Suit yourself. Take any foolish enough to follow you. If you want to chase some convoluted theory, so be it. You're free to return to whatever desolate place you wish, but do not expect my interest or support, Elia. Oh. Okay, so whoever was in charge of this whole looking into the demon thing was apparently not supported by the rest of the
Venatori.
Venatori.
Got a body. Hasn't been dead long.
Research journal. Nothing of interest, nothing of note. What do they know? None have studied the Anderfels as I have. Do they think my interest lies in posts and lentils or whatever rot they mock me with? The manor it holds value even now. Lord Gaspin found more than mere treasure, I'm sure, and when I gift this lost power to the risen god, not even Elia and Zara will rival me in esteem.
Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure.
Final research notes. This is my discovery, my chance to prove myself. The locals cry about a curse, but it wasn't. It was power, I know it. I can get through the door, but I think something's coming for me. It will be mine.
To impress Elgranon.
He's chasing status. Wants a better rank among the Venatori.
Lord Gaspin's notes. There should be no secrets here. The door. It vexes me. It is mine, and I will forge a way through it. I am lord of this manor, and its secrets shall yield to me. Oh, even Gaspin struggled with it. So... Well, yeah. Come on. I think that was the most obvious setup for the whole thing.
The Venatori wanted treasure, but found a sealed demon.
And we stopped both. So a bad deal for them.
Let's look around.
There you go. Well, let's take the treasure. Watch out for the trap. And then read this note, I guess. Final missive. The door. All those days, those long months, only for this? I've made... We have an arrangement. No, we have what we want. No, I'll seal the way I can't.
This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
Alright. And I actually do want to get this open. So we'll have to go this way. Oh, we almost didn't make that. First ritual note. Drink deep of the potion, your mind and dreams awakened. Attuned to what you seek, listen closely. get it open from this side. Yep.
I've got this.
Figured that was the case, but, you know. Just had to actually do it. Alright, I think we cannot go this way yet.
Can't do this without a wisp.
And I didn't see any nearby. So... Wait. We know where one is. Hold on. Yep, okay. Now we know what you're needed for. Come on, little buddy. We figured out what you're here for. No. Thought I did. Did I get you there? Yeah, I got you there in time. Yay. We are really exploring this one before having to leave. But I think soon.
About to have a problem.
Yep. Oh, it almost got me. It tried. It tried to get me. It tried to sneak attack. Thank you for the, behind me. Go.
I'm ready.
Ready.
Now let's see what they've got.
Alright. Now, this should work. Aha. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and turn this quest in first.
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
Woohoo! Level 30! We've been building up to this moment. Let's go. Do we want Mounting Thrill? Or shall we dance? Let's go with Mounting Thrill. And then we're gonna go. Oh, there's one more thing, huh? Okay, there it is. Nevis now level 5. Tosh is now level 3. Or no. Has been level 3, sorry. It was a weapon thing. Okay. Nah. Alright, we're gonna go back to Lighthouse now. that way we end today's session at the lighthouse. And we'll continue exploring
Rook,
when we get back.
just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thetis is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Of course, we're gonna do some party interaction first.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
Ah, so what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Are you suggesting Kalsharok?
Yes.
The lost capital of the dwarves. That Kalsharok?
Exactly. Its people survived in isolation, apart from the rest of us. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
You think it's wise to contact the Kalsharok dwarves?
What do you mean?
I've heard that they're different, tainted somehow. That when the Tig was abandoned to the Darkspawn, its people did things to survive.
I've heard the same. I hope you don't think we should avoid them because they're not like us.
Of course not. They're our kin, and it's been thousands of years.
Exactly.
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Okay, so the deep roads is now an option. Wow. Didn't know I'd ever see that. Oh, did we get a missive? Oh, we did. Thanks from Treviso. Rook, Tia said she could get this to you. I just wanted you to know that thanks to your rescue, I was able to get the supplies from Ravane down into Treviso. We just sprang a large group of prisoners free. Thanks to you and the Lords of Fortune, we had poisons to take out the Antom guard station, herbs to treat the prisoners' injuries, and gold for the bribes to get them safely out of Treviso. Treviso will be free, and the Antom will regret ever showing their faces here. Yours, Natal of House Kentori. Checking on an echo. Rook. I went with the wardens Rordry and Janie to check on the well. We made sure it was still sealed, packed the earth tighter around it, and Warden Iona, she's a mage, said she'd put wards on it. The echo is buried for now, but it never truly disappears. Wherever it's gone, if you meet it again, be careful, and don't listen too close. Sincerely, Ida of Lavendale. Okay. So, we had a couple updates on those already. Wow.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the blight.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
Has your first warden always been, well,
a stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elgranon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
A hot meal and a warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
You're really selling it.
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kind of like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
I don't know, I agree with Rook. Manfred the Warden, let's go. I can see the stories now. Making sure there's thought I saw maybe a new addition to... Nope, okay. Oh. Okay, we're good. Anything else going on before we start talking to... Oh, yeah, Emmerich wants to see us again. Okay.
Nev, I took a lot of notes while you were away. About what we did, and who we met, and what I thought you might notice. I know you like keeping notes. I thought if you came back, maybe it would help. I'm sorry, that's... No.
It's great, Belle. Really. Thanks.
Okay. Let's go see Emmerich.
With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mornwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mornwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the Grand Necropolis and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
What's the Grand Necropolis like?
Its majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers, watch for?
There are stranger and more dangerous things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
I'm long overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help clearing up disputed wills. And sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navara?
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, Some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home, too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
You'll cheer up once we look at some graves, I bet.
The ceremony should be most centering. I'll let you know when it's time.
Yeah, poor Emmerich. It's okay to be homesick. It's okay to, you know, especially when we're doing what we're doing. Like, we're talking about life-threatening adventure type scenario, right? Like, we could die. So, like, it's not like, oh, we ain't doing anything big. Like, this is potentially gonna kill us. So, it's okay. It's okay. Let's check on Varric, and then we'll talk to Solus.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Alright. Alright, you bald motherfucker. Egghead.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
God damn it, who do you think you are? You think you're Hannibal Lecter or something?
You know I could just lie to you, right?
Indeed. But the truth is merely recalled, while a lie must be constructed. Knowing you would expend the effort to construct that lie rather than answer truthfully would tell me a great deal.
The First Warden refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
All I can really do is keep trying to get through to them.
Have you ever ridden home in a wagon and felt the streets go from paved to dirt beneath the wheels? The horse is slow, and everything grows quiet as you're near home. What do you call that feeling?
I don't really have a word for it.
No, you do not. Elganan destroyed that emotion. He burned it from the mind of every living being. There were spirits of that feeling, just as there are spirits of joy, or fear, or despair. I begged them to fight.
What happened to them?
They waited too long. Without the emotion in this world to focus on, they faded until nothing remained. When you grow quiet, it is a part of your soul reaching for a feeling and finding emptiness. Because I fail.
I understand. I'm not going to fail.
How? What will you do?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanurus once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
I can't force the First Warden to listen. I have to let the Wardens try it their way.
And how many Wardens will die before the First Warden realizes his mistake?
I've done everything I can to reason with him.
I once warned an elven village that Gillenane was coming and they were in danger. They would not listen. I had to watch as their bodies twisted, as their shrieks turned into the grunting of animals. Their eyes were the worst part. They were still aware. They knew what had been done to them. I gained little peace from knowing that I had tried to warn them. Is that what you hope for?
No. I have to find a way to get through to them.
Then what will you do?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter. The archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
Alright, let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanurus bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the lord of tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillenane and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanurus. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanurus will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Aww, the God of Lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
Alright, kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Whatever you say, egghead. I gotta tease him a little bit. Alright. Well, we don't want to do the siege right yet. I want to do some more side questing first. So, we're actually going to go ahead and go with Harding to the deep roads. And we will take... We'll take Tosh with us. Unless it's just Harding. Nope, okay. We can take somebody else. We will take Tosh.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Yeah, we're gonna go that way first. But actually, before we get too far into this, we are in fact out of time. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow and subscribe to me here on Twitch. And make sure to check out our YouTube, which is also at Escape Reality Films, as well as our Kick and TikTok, which are also Escape Reality Films. If you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is patreon.com/Escape Reality Films. There you can watch our YouTube content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also be sure to check out our Discord, which is linked down below. There you can become a part of our community and come hang out with us. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see. Have a good one. Good night.